Okay, let's look at homework 8.4, 8.5, problem number 7. Alright, so we want to find an equation of the tangent line to the graph of this function here. Alright, so we need a couple of things, and let's see, first thing it would be we need to find a point. A point, actually. Maybe I'll write it as a point. Alright, so in this case it's given, so we don't have to do anything. So I'm going to call it x1 comma y1 is equal to pi over 3 comma 16. Alright, then we need to find a slope. So I'm going to call it m. Alright, so we need to find the derivative. Derivative would be dy over dx. And then you just need to plug in, x equals pi over 3. Alright, so let's do that. Right, we want to find the derivative. I'm going to just call it the y prime. Alright, so constant is 8, so here is 8, constant multiple, leave that outside. Derivative of secant is secant of x and the tangent of x. Alright, so this is a derivative, so what we need to do is we just have to plug in x equals pi over 3. So m is equal to, alright, 8 times secant of pi over 3, and then you have tangent of pi over 3. Alright, so if you don't like secant and tangent, we can rewrite it as, so it's going to be 8. Right, secant is a reciprocal of cosine, so cosine is going to be on the bottom, cosine of pi over 3. Right, and a tangent is sine over cosine, so you have another cosine on the bottom, you have a sine of pi over 3. Right, then if you draw a unit circle, so here is my unit circle. X-axis, and this is the y-axis. Alright, so pi over 3, so that's 60 degrees, so angle is, we're looking at angle like that. So this is pi over 3. Alright, so cosine represents the x-coordinate, so x-coordinate in this case right here is a 1/2. So it's a 1/2, comma. Y coordinate would be, that's a square root of 3 over 2. Right? So we just have to, so cosine is 1/2. So this is going to be, right, so 8 is still there. Right? Cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2, so you have a 1/2. Squared, right? Sine of pi over 3 is square root of 3 over 2. Alright, then let's see, we can try to simplify. So you have 2 here, and that is 8. Cancel out, so that's going to leave you 4. Alright, then we have, so this is a 1/4, because 1/2 squared. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 4. Alright, so that way we can cancel here and cancel that. And what you get is 16. 4 times 4, 16. Square root of 3. Right? So once you get the slope and the point, we can use a point slope form. So I'm going to just say point slope form. And if you remember, it's a y minus y1 is equal to m times quantity x minus x1. Right, so in this case, so y minus y1. y1 is 16. Is equal to, slope is 16 square root of 3. X minus x1 is pi over 3. Right? So if you multiply out, you're going to get 16 square root of 3x. Right? Then you have a minus 16 pi over 3 square root of 3. Right? Then we can just, let's see, add 16 to both sides. We get y is equal to 16 square root of 3x and minus 16 pi over 3 square root of 3 plus 16. Right? Let's see if we got that correctly. So you have that. So, and it is 16 minus 16 pi over 3 square root of 3. So we got that. Right? So this is the equation of the tangent line. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.